All right, hey guys, Rich Gray here from Twinkly. I'm going to do just a quick unboxing and setup video for you so you know what parts are included in this, how it all goes together. We'll have a little time-lapse video. I'll give you some little tips on what I've found with installing, but I would encourage you, once you finally do get your hands on it, just play with it, set it up, put it down, set it up, take it down yourself. You'll figure out some quick and easy tips on your own as well. Here's the case. It comes, got some handles and wheels on it like I said. We'll just open her up. And when you open it up, you're going to have a couple of straps on the top here that keep everything secured, which is a nice little touch. First out of the box here, we have two water ballasts. These are here. You can fill these up with water and place them on the bottom foot just as an extra ballasting agent if you feel like you're in an area where it may get bumped or if there's going to be a lot of wind and so forth there on the Lightwall itself. There's the second one. Here on the top is the star of the show. This is the Lightwall itself. It folds up just like a blanket, as you can see. We've already opened this one once, so obviously it's not wrapped in the plastic, but it does come wrapped in plastic, as do the other components here as well. I'm going to set that there. Next up, we have the controller. This will be a Twinkly Plus controller, so you'll have the 4 ports plus the Ethernet cable on the back end. It will come with the music dongle in the box as well. I'm just gonna set that over here. And we have a separate case for the poles themselves. So the poles come in a few different sizes, and I'll show you what that looks like. There are some corner pieces. You have 2 types of corner pieces, and this is an important detail for this. The first one is going to be the top corners. How do I know it's the top? Because it's just a smooth angle here. I would always leave this just as it is. I wouldn't separate it this way at all, and I'll tell you why in a second. When you assemble this, for the size to be correct, always remember the long side is vertical. If you install it this way, the height will be off and it won't go together properly. So just like this, long end vertical. The other corner pieces we have here are the bottoms. They have the open end on one, and that's where our foot is going to be inserted. And I'll show you how that works. This is the foot. This is the stand itself. You're going to see there are 3 screw holes here. If you're setting up one curtain wall, you'll always screw it into the center hole. If you're using multiples that are going to join, you can put 2 on the outside hole, 1 here and 1 here, and you can share a foot between 2 light walls. So for this one, you're going to get this just like this. You'll unscrew this little screw on this short guy in here. And I would recommend once you put this in and click it and pop it, I would likely just leave that there and not take it apart again. There's really it only adds another inch of height there, so no big deal. But then you're just gonna simply line it up on your foot and screw it in to the surface. The kit does come with an Allen wrench, so that once you screw this down like so, you can go in and tighten it down nice and snug on the apparatus. The last piece are the frame poles. They come in a set of 3. As you can see, there's a flexible wire between them, kind of like your tent poles. And all you'll do is just click and snap those together like so. Quick and easy. You don't have to worry about which ones go on the top, which ones go on the bottom or sides. They are all the same size. So it's very easy, very simple. They're all the same size. No need for concern there. So I'm just going to take these out. And that's it for the parts and pieces. Like I say, the frame, the curtain, the controller, and the controller comes in a box. You'll have your full instruction booklet in there for the setup and operation. I believe we're also going to have the instructions for the the basic setup and then the app download and how to program and all that kind of thing in there as well. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to quickly go ahead and set this thing up. I'll give you a couple of quick tips. I found that when I'm setting this up, it was best if it's one person doing it. I found it was best to do the top and bottom poles first and then attach the sides. Otherwise, if you created like a C shape and tried to slide it top and bottom, it's really difficult for one guy to slide the curtain on both poles at the same time. If you have two people, that's great, but for one guy, I recommend doing the top and bottom poles, scrunch it up a little bit towards the center, go ahead and attach your ends and go from there. So I'm gonna give it a quick go around. I'm gonna put it on the frame. I'm going to Velcro the sides up, and we'll have it looking just like this in just a few minutes. All right?